Oscar season is upon us. This is my Super Bowl. This is what I get excited for every single year, which makes me, what's the word? Lame. The awards really don't mean anything at the end of the day, but for longtime viewers, what's so fun to watch is not only some of the acceptance speeches, but watching somebody win who doesn't deserve to win. They screw somebody else out of the award, and so that years later, that same person can finally win their Oscar and have their moment and screw somebody else out that is far more deserving that year. And then the cycle starts again. There's also that argument that award shows are reductive and really not something that art should have to be subjected to, as everything is fairly subjective in this field. But I got a gold statue of a naked guy holding a sword. I have no idea why the award looks that way. I'm assuming blackmail from Mickey Rooney? But you know me, nice guy, sort of, and I thought I'd just fill you in on the Best Picture nominees before the big night to, fill out your Oscar ballot. So buckle up and get your pencils ready. This year, 9 films have been nominated for Best Picture because the Academy felt that they needed to capture that younger audience by having even more films that they've never heard of. American Hustle. I felt hustled having to pay money for this movie, which was right before I became hypnotized and fell into a coma with that flappy hairpiece Christian Bale was wearing. Captain Phillips. I know that this is based on a true story, but there could have been like a scooch more explosions, maybe a comedy relief side character. And what was with Tom Hanks' total breakdown at the end of this movie? He got his ship back. Talk about being ungrateful. Dallas Buyers Club. I was going to make an AIDS joke, and then I revolted even myself. So instead, what I will say is that we should really all just be wearing protection during this whole reconnaissance that's going on. He is just like acting all over us. He's not even asking permission before he just performs in our faces. I think I got a little McConaughey in my mouth. It's disturbing. Gravity. Where were the Guardians of the Galaxy? It seems like a pretty failed crossover opportunity for this one. Unless there is a rocket shooting raccoon, I have no interest in your space movie. And also, why was there no love story between Sandra Bullock and Dr. Doug Ross? It's like Alfonso Cuarón has never made a film before. Her? Her! The high-waisted pants aren't the only ludicrous thing about this movie. Have you seen Joaquin's mustache? He might as well be holding a sign above his head that says, "Honk if you like pedophiles." Plus, how am I supposed to care about a computerized voice if I can't see Scarlett Johansson's boobs? Nebraska. Oh, look at me, I'm so artsy and folksy because I shot this in black and white. I half expected this to be just a long commercial for perfume. Instead, all I got was this doddering old guy and MacGruber not being funny. Philomena. I haven't seen it. 12 Years a Slave. It felt like I was watching this movie for 12 years. Look, I get it. Slavery is bad, man. Look at all these people getting whipped and murdered. I only laughed like 3 times. The Wolf of Wall Street. Honestly, just a sweet, heartwarming family film. It tells this great story that if you're going to take Quaaludes and other drugs and be loose with women and steal millions of dollars, hide it better from the FBI. It should be required viewing for high school students. Plus, you get to hear a couple of times. So for realsies, and this is where that subjectivity comes in, I really don't want 12 Years a Slave to win Best Picture, although it most likely will. Alfonso Cuarón, I'm thinking, is going to win Best Director, and I really think he deserves it this time. If there was an upset, I would love to see her win Best Picture, but I think it has absolutely no chance of that ever happening. I'd also be okay with Gravity. All the other films are kind of shades of meh to good. And I truly have not seen Philomena yet. I'm fairly certain this is the 18th year in a row I'll be watching the Oscar telecast, though not live because I'm working during it, so I'm going to have to watch it afterwards. And so help me God, if anybody ruins it for me, I will end you. Who are you pulling for in the Oscars? Let me know down in the comments. All my social media links are also in the description. My name is Kyle. I will see you all again next Thursday.